The new teen addiction, the Ken's 5i team tonight at 10.
Giving away Spurs tickets and Rampage tickets. That's what we're giving away today.
Hey, Glenn, like my new purse?
It makes me kind of want candy.
Actually, it's made of candy wrappers, and we're going to tell you how you can buy one of these.
That's Live Music Friday. Live music from Wayne Wilson on the show today.
Yes, and a beautiful young lady is donating her hair to Locks of Love live on our show.
Sounds like a huge show.
It's going to be a great day, I say.
I know that.
Live from Ken's 5, this is Great Day SA with Christina Guerrero, featuring Megan Alexander, Glenn Glazer, Eileen Tevis, and Paulette Ellis with weather.
Hey, everybody! Happy Friday to you. Hey, guys.
What's up, girl?
Happy
Even my co-hosts give me a nice round of applause. I really
Everybody.
appreciate that, guys.
Woo!
Thank you.
What's
Team
going
on 3.
Ready? Go team!
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm into it.
Everybody, happy Friday to you.
I'm in a team
Meg,
sort of
can I
mood.
tell you how cute you look today, Meg?
Oh,
First of all, you look darling.
thanks, Chris. It's the purse. I really think it's the purse. Ladies, isn't it always the accessory?
Yeah, so what's the deal with this purse?
Well, actually, we're telling you on the show today about how you can get one of these. They're made in Mexico. And any idea what they're made out of? I mean, you can kind of tell.
Yeah, it looks like wrappers of some sort.
It's actually pieces of garbage that kids put together, and they're recycling.
Wow.
And
Cool.
in a way, it's helping send kids to school in Mexico. And we're going to talk about it on the show and
So-
get kids off the streets, essentially.
Well, and it's
fantastic.
things that I guess people would normally discard as trash.
Exactly.
But, yeah, that's another example of one person's trash being another person's treasure. And in this case, a moneymaker.
Indeed. And all
Exactly.
benefiting a great cause. So we're
Yes.
going to talk
Sounds
about that.
good.
Very cool.
Sounds good. We have a great show lined up for you today, including we're going to start with giving stuff away, as we always do. We love
like
to give
starting
stuff
that
away.
way.
Yeah, exactly. So we're
Oh yeah, go Spurs. Well, we throw away our candy, coffee, gum, potato chip wrappers all the time. We think it's garbage, but to our guests today, those wrappers are used to create beautiful bags and accessories. They're from Mexico, and each bag has a story. Here to tell us more is Melody and Alan Janselson. Welcome to both of you. This is a mother-son team.
Okay.
Thanks for coming to the show. You know, I talked about it in the beginning. Look at this. This is incredible.
Exciting. It's
I mean,
really
first,
exciting.
they catch your eye in terms of accessories, but these are all made of wrappers. Melody, go ahead and tell me about how this came about. It's called mitts, right?
Right, yeah. Mitts in Nahuatl means for you, which means the bags are recycled with love for you. It's made by the low-income families in Mexico. It started with some friends of mine. I used to live in Mexico City, and they were volunteering at this Montessori school in Mexico, which is the only Montessori school in Mexico for the low-income kids. Talking about the hair and the cutting. This is all the money that's made from these bags goes for the school, to the Montessori school. The women that knit the bags, they get 100% of the money. The money is, they have to give 20% back to the school, and the school for the kids. So they use this money to paint the school. They build bathrooms, pay the teachers, to better their education for the future of the kids.
So you, through friends, you heard about this organization, you got involved, and so what it is anytime I'm eating a bag of potato chips, or anyone is, we recycle our wrappers, and how can everybody participate in this? Explain kind of how it all comes together with the companies. And
Well, what they do in Mexico is they have contracts with they go to the schools, Channel 5, to the different businesses. They have the cleanest little village in Mexico.
I
because
bet.
they're going around all the
There's no garbage anywhere.
Right, exactly. It's the
Exactly.
cleanest place because they go around and they pick up garbage once a day or once a week. They go to different businesses, different schools that they have contracts with. They cut them, they clean them, they wash them, they dry them, they start cutting them, and they weave them.
and they make this. I mean, it's incredible. We're looking
Exactly.
at some of the children right now. Now, you're saying that the proceeds from this will enable these kids to have an education and to get off the streets of poverty.
Exactly.
100% of all proceeds.
Yes, because the girls, each purse is marked, and each purse is marked with a little marker.
Are they making them in
Yes.
these pictures?
And
these girls are
so
putting them together.
we know who makes each purse, and each one is marked with a number, and if that number responds to Maria. And so on Thursdays, she gets paid for what she made. She has to give 20% of that back to the school. So that's how it works.
That's incredible. Now, tell me about some of the kids. that are getting the money for this?
Well,
tell me about their stories. I mean, they're
getting a better education.
Right.
For example, the kids, before you would see them in Mexico begging in the streets.
Right.
I mean, I would drive, and at the street corners, you would find somebody putting out their hand and asking for money or just your leftover food. I mean, you'd come out of a restaurant and they would just ask for your doggy bag. And
it's like the saying says, what we're doing with this is, instead of just giving them the fish, it's like teaching them how to fish, because they can do this and earn the money instead of just giving them money.
Absolutely.
They're earning it.
Absolutely.
You know?
And now they can take pride in their work and have a project to work on. And look at the end result. I mean, these are extremely stylish purses. I love them. My eye, you know, moves to all of these. Tell me about some of the different products. I know this over here is coffee. Is that right?
This was for example, we have also deals with different companies. This was a donation from a Colombian coffee company.
Love that.
This is classic. We have the classic roast. This is decaf.
That's a decaf purse.
French roast. Classic coffee. We do the different handles. We can do the pearls. We can do the middle. We can do the chain.
Now all of them are different looking. And Melody, you mentioned that you can place your order for how you want.
Because well, first to begin with, no two are ever alike because it depends who knitted them, how she knitted them, if she knitted them tighter, looser. So no two will ever be alike. It depends. For example, the multicolor. You'll never see two alike. So nobody will ever have the same purse you have. You can see on some of these in the front, they've got more Cheetos, the purple Cheetos, or and this has the orange Cheetos.
Yeah.
It depends what bags they had at the time to make the bags and how many they had.
I think Glenn would get a little confused and start eating his bag.
Right, and we do a little bit. And then also, for example, say you want this purse, this handle, but you want Cheetos. You're a Cheetos lover and you love Cheetos and you say, I want it all. When I get the order, you can give me the order. I send the orders. This is how the process works. I send the orders on Tuesdays. They take them out to the village on Wednesdays. The girls normally take a week to knit them. They bring them back, ship them to me on Tuesdays or Wednesday the following week.
It's
and then the following Thursday's payday.
You know, Alan, I heard that this is international. You have orders in New York, West Coast, East Coast, overseas.
That's right. Right now we're handling the Texas part of it, but I mean, there's shipments to Europe, to Asia, other parts of USA. So we're just starting it, bringing it in here. It's an excellent product, and it started out with purses, but now as you can see, there's all kinds of accessories. We have the belts, we have the
picture frames.
The picture frames. We even have some keychains. My mom wanted me to carry around the keychain because since I'm a guy, I can't wear a purse, you know. So. And that's
also,
where we grew
you can go to your website for all the information. How neat that must feel for you two to be involved in a business where you're helping kids in Mexico have an education
it's really
and
exciting.
making a difference. Thank you so much for coming in. There's the information. If you're interested and you want to purchase these bags, keychains, picture frames, you name it, please go to their website, wrapperbags.com. To order, remember, you can specialize your order. Give a call to the 2 phone numbers on your screen. And remember, one's garbage can be someone else's treasure. Thank you so much, Alan.
Thank you. And you can order in the website now, directly there.
You got it. Will do.
Any product.
I'll take 3. Up next, how much would you pay for a shirt? Thousands of dollars? Well, one guy did, and we'll tell you why after the break. Daily Dish.
Let's talk about
I remember these.
The quiz prize. I was going to say the priz
Whatever
prize.
you want to say. The Priz Purse prize.
Exactly. Now we featured this on the show on Friday, and this is a great purse. This is actually all made out of wrappers from
candy,
Cheetos.
And I know a couple people emailed me and said, do they wash out those bags?
Yes, they do. They wash them out.
Before she makes the handbags and the wallets and things. This is all made from little tiny wrappers. They're so cool.
And they're actually made by women in Mexico. And what's so great about these is that all the proceeds go to help fund their schools in Mexico.
Oh, I gotcha.
It's such a great program.
So I got a keychain too. It looks just like
I got a keychain too, actually.
You got a keychain too?
And you got a purse. If you can answer the quiz question, here it is for you.
It's a hard quiz question. You ready? Which
Morning.
Morning.
Okay, we've got this very cute purse. Now, would you like it or do you have somebody to give it to?
I'll probably give it to my 17-year-old.
She will love this. I love this. In fact, I'm going to buy a couple myself because I think that they're very cute and they're very sturdy. All you have to do is answer the quiz question, and here it is for you.
Don't leave it near your dog. My dog thought my keychain was candy. Which of these can cause a sonic boom, a bullet train?